Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Uh, then the first lecture, basically, first of all, we will focus on the installation and the configurations of the Android Studio. The most difficult part, what I just believe that, and the success in this course is the proper installations of the software, and your laptop should be ready on time. That's basically the most important thing. So if you want to pass this specific subject, so make sure you should configure your laptop at least in the first two lectures. But if you are delaying such thing, then it will be difficult for you to get clear this specific subject, because 99% this subject is totally practical. So that's why I'm just focusing today. We are not going to take any lectures, anything, but only we will just focus on the installation. So installing slash config installation and configuration of Android Studio. The version which I'm just using, that's 3.6.1. The most latest version is available. Before installing Android Studio, first of all, there is something you have to check. Number one, make sure there should not be any space in username, in Windows username. Just like, for example, you can just see here, the username I have here, that's Ali. So it does not have any space. If there is a space so in that case, the easiest way, I suggest you should refresh the window and then install the new window and create a one user without any space in the username. Secondly, today I have already copied 3 folders in your USB and hard drive. 3 folders. I have provided you the folder Android folder, which consisting of 3 things. Number 1, Android Studio. Number 2, it has SDK, and number 3, which is .gradle file. These are the 3 important things what we have to basically. First of all, we will install our Android Studio, then we have to copy, update our SDK, and then we have to also configure our Gradle. Step number one for the installation. First of all, go to Android Studio folder and install Android Studio. One more thing, this folder the size is around about, as we have already checked right now, to bring it in the video as well. You can just check here this folder, and the size is around about, it is 10.6 GB. Till it's coming here, so we will write down here. The size is 10.6 GB. It's include Android Studio, SDK, and .gradle files. Let me just reconfirm. It is 1 GB so far. So you can just see we have here .gradle, Android Studio, and SDK. One more important thing before the installation, make sure do not connect your PC with the internet. Don't connect your laptop / PC with internet. Do not connect. There is a stage when to connect. I will let you know. So first of all, you have to go to the Android folder and then Android Studio and install click on next, 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 next. And if there is a check boxes, so select all check boxes. Select all check boxes. Huh? And then come to the last stage. Come to the last stage. Once your Android Studio installation will be finished, at the end there is a checkbox, start Android Studio. Uncheck that. Do not start your Android Studio. Do not start your Android Studio. Uncheck and finish it. Finish it. That will be basically your step number 1. So in step number 1, basically you have to install your Android Studio, and finally at the end, uncheck start Android Studio. Completely close. If there is something goes open, finish and close it. Close your complete Android. Keep this thing in your mind. Let's say if you are helping, I will configure your PC today in the class, but let's say if you are helping your classmate, then you should follow the same instruction as I am just telling you today. Number 2, once your Android Studio is installed, now the second step is your SDK. Now there is the 2 ways to get the update version of your SDK. Either to get from the internet, but you don't need to get from the internet because I have already downloaded and it is around about 6 GB. So I have already copied for you. So copy SDK in target location. Now what is the target location? What is the target location? So I will let you know. Go to the C drive first. Go to the C drive, and within the view menu, make sure click on the hidden item. Show hidden item. Is it visible? Or I should start magnify. Yes. So you should go to view and then show hidden item. Click here. After that, you should find the folder user. Now within the user, whatever the user you have. In my case, I have Ali user. In your computer might be Kardan, might be Imran, might be Haris, might be something else. So go inside the user folder. And then you will find there is a hidden folder which is app data. Go inside that, and then there is a local, and within the local, then you will find their Android folder. Then you will see their Android folder. Let's say in some cases you will not see Android folder there in your laptop after installation. If there is no Android folder, you should right click, new folder, and then give a name Android. So now if there is no Android, then you should create Android folder, and then go inside the Android folder, copy the SDK whatever I have provided you here. Now this SDK size is the one I have. This is around about 5.6 GB, 5.9 GB. Got it? Any problem? No? So you should copy your SDK here. After that, so now this is my target location. So